So we just got
mustard scammed
in the famous and the safest area in Mexico City, La Condesa, right opposite our favorite park, the Parque de España, or
yeah. And so you can see a little bit on my hat. We got some more on us, but actually, quick note: we caught one of the ladies, or of the two, and we are following the police right now to go make a report at the station. So more coming to you very soon. In.
This is from the
window when I reached in.
Yeah.
Tried to catch them, but they sped away real fast.
Well, what an exciting, eventful day. So as we mentioned on our last clip, we were the victim of a mustard scam. And I've heard about this before, reading in some forums and other videos where, as we mentioned, somebody or something, you'll feel something and people will call attention to a stain you have on your back. And that's exactly what happened with me and Landy. We were walking down the street by Parque de España in Condesa, and we both felt something kind of drip on us. And my first thought was it's just some water, like from the tree falling. But then we kind of felt it again. Landy felt it, and all of a sudden, these two ladies, kind of started talking to us and saying we had something on our back. And they said, "Oh, it was a bird." They pointed up, and in English, one of the ladies said, "Bird," like, "Oh, the bird pooped on us." And they were very quick, to be nice, at least what appeared to be nice. And they both had some napkins and some little wipies, and like, "Oh, here's some wipies, and here's some the spray gel to kind of clean your hands because it's bird poop." And and it's happened to us before. Like Louie has had some incidents, at the park, and and people are very nice. They give us wipies. He had a nosebleed, so it just at the beginning it just kind of felt the same, but it quickly kind of changed because one lady helped me to clean Landy, and I was cleaning it, and all of a sudden I felt the lady behind me, and she started cleaning or wiping me down. And then she kind of got down to like where my pants are, and then my senses. I mean, me and Landy have traveled enough and been around enough scams like this. Something just felt wrong when she got down close to my pants, and I actually reached back, and I felt, okay, my wallet's still there, and then I kind of went back to Landy, but then I realized that I guess it was a kind of a delayed process in my brain that when I touched the wallet, it actually felt thinner than my actual wallet. And so I was like, wait a minute, I don't think that's my wallet. I think she's sweet. And I went back and I reached out, and of course I pulled out the wallet, and it was a different wallet. The lady had switched wallets. And as soon as I pulled it out and I said, I forgot what I said, that lady who had it, she booked it. They had a car waiting on the side of the street. I tried to chase her. I actually stuck my arm in the back window because it was still open. Of course, at that moment, the car started revving away, and I just took my arm out. It's not worth it. I have a little tiny scrape, nothing big. Where I tried to reach in and grab her, and when I turned back around, I see Landy. Did you have the other lady with you already holding her at that time, or she was kind of low?
No, she was. So she was standing there, played very innocent. She didn't run away, but I heard Rod said, "Oh, my wallet! What's going on?" I ran to the car. My wallet! Of course, as Roddy tried to catch that white car, and the car already started running. And I have a feeling like, okay, someone took Roddy's wallet. But also, I think, don't hurt ourselves. It doesn't worth it. The car is running. We saw so many movies saying in many movies,
just
TV
took
shows.
my arm out, let it go.
So I also tried to open the front car door. The lady was sitting there.
Locked?
Yeah, and then I opened it, and of course they start taking off, and then, never mind. I don't think we can catch the car. No. And then we just call everyone. on the street, we saw so like call the police, call the police.
Yeah, we made a scene. We made it. If you were around Condesa, you might have.
It's a policia, call police officers. And then the other lady was standing there.
She was still there.
And then we both like, oh, catch her, because I have a feeling they must be together. They're the scammers.
Right.
They work together. And she said, no, say, I don't know. And then the first thing is like, catch this lady. You're not going anywhere.
Right.
Okay, the police is on the way.
Whether you're innocent or not, at this moment, you are a witness. You know what happened. And again, I think she was right. The feeling was definitely that when something like that happens and there's two people, again, that lady was trying to distract me, like cleaning Landy, while the other lady went around me.
And they were super nice. I would feel like, okay, I would keep asking them, is this from the Bahalo?
Yeah.
But then I also smell it, because I know the bird shit smell. I smell it. I don't really smell things. And I just got my new haircut. I just feel, oh, it's all over your hair. Oh, let me help you out. And I was muchas gracias. The people in Mexico are super nice. Those elder ladies. I don't have a feeling they try to hurt us or steal anything.
Right.
There's like middle-aged ladies, 40 to 50-year-old. And I saw the other lady, I also have a YP.
Yeah.
And I smell something. She's using some spray.
The spray gel. Again, everything was trying to distract me. Like she was putting the gel while the other lady was working behind me.
And she said, there's more. It's all over here. And I tried to take my purse to clean up my purse. It's some drop on my purse.
Yeah.
And I was thinking I was lucky because I was cleaning my purse at the front.
You had your hands there.
Otherwise, they may just take my phone or take anything in my purse.
Right. No, exactly. And so, luckily, this time the police actually got there pretty quick. I mean, I would say within definitely less than 10 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, the police were there. After some people must have called the police. I mean, we had a lot of other, locals and foreigners who were there come to our aid. What happened? And I saw 2-3 people on the phone calling the police. Oh, the patrulla is on the way, which is the patrol car.
Yeah, and it's right in the middle of Condesa.
Right in the middle.
Right in front of the park.
The playground?
The playground.
And the Circle K, if you're familiar with Condesa.
Yeah, that's where we took Louie to play all the time. I was why this area, and you always feel so safe.
Yeah.
Even this morning we said, Condesa, Roma, you take a walk in Mexico City, you feel so chilled, and it's so nice, and just didn't expect it that happened to us today.
Right.
We were on the way to grab a coffee after buying some
nice bread,
nice cake, and bread from the Swiss bakery. We never tried. Okay, but they don't sell coffee, so let's grab some coffee. Then we go back to the park to enjoy our morning coffee and their lovely bakery time.
And so again, as all that happened, they were able to find the wallet. Like on the lady. Find the wallet on the lady. And they came. They took her. They put in their car. Actually, Landy put her in the car. And then of course they asked, do you want to go down to the station?
She keeps telling me like, let me go. I don't know. Por favor.
Right. Until they were able to find it there. And so I was like, you know what? If we don't do anything, we don't go down to the station, they're gonna let her go. Maybe they stop for the day, maybe they don't, who knows? Maybe they feel more emboldened and they're gonna continue to do it anyway. So at least this way, the other lady and the driver, they probably got a little bit scared, so maybe they'll stop for a day or two. It's never gonna stop the crime.
And we also asked the police officer, is this crime pretty common, found in Condesa and the Roma area? And what they told you?
They said it happens maybe about 10 times a day. They'll get calls on this. So it is kind of a common crime. So again, just be aware. If you feel something on you and all of a sudden people approach you asking to clean you off, be very, very aware. Again, don't let them help you. Don't let them touch you. The second they start touching you, just back away. Tell them no, thank you. You don't want their help, and they're probably going to continue to try to help you. And they're going to no. Just stand your ground and tell them to get away. Right? If it happens to be bird poop that one time, you better be safe than sorry. Right? All the other times it's probably going to happen, and there's people trying to help you. It's probably going to be these scammers trying to lift your wallet or your phone, whatever. So went down to the station. They took her there. I went down and made my report. The whole process, probably took at least 3.5, maybe 4 hours was the total process of the time I got to the police station to the time I walked out of the station. They got to get your statement. They got to get her statement. Then they got to call a state-appointed attorney to kind of read her rights, make sure, and they won't let you go. So it is a long process, and I could see how a lot of people may want to walk out and say, you know what, it's not worth it, especially for a petty crime. But again, at the end of the day,
it's the right thing to do, right? And the police were very appreciative. They're like, yeah, we got to get her off the street. At least she'll be gone for a few weeks, a few months, because too many times they see it too. They see it that people don't want to deal with it, and so they just kind of don't want to press charges. They don't want to go through the hassle, and they take back their statement, and they have to let the person go, right? Even though they know that they are a criminal and what they're doing, but there's not much they can do about it. So they were appreciative. It was a long process. So at the end of the day, we got to wait a few weeks. They may call us to go to court. They said they may or may not, just depends. And then they'll say, depending on her record, she may have to pay us like a restitution, some amount that they feel is to compensate our time and for the trouble we went through. Or again, depending on her record, it could lead all the way up to maybe a short jail time or deportation, because the lady I found out was actually from Peru. She wasn't even Mexican, right? So that's kind of what happened. We'll let you know if anything else happens along the way. Again, heard about it.
And one more thing, if there's any bird poop on us, on you down the way, somewhere in Mexico or other countries, bird poop always 1 or 2 drops.
And kind of white, greenish.
But that's a lot. It's all over my and the rod, and I don't smell anything. I really thought that was something going on. Yeah.
See, now it looks more yellow.
Probably still on my already wiped.
Yeah, now it looks more yellow.
Yeah, on my shoes.
Now you know why it's called the mustard scam.
Right, and I don't think it's mustard somehow. I don't really smell it. Maybe a mix with some painting. And there's no way that much bird poop. It's like a group of birds. I thought it really have the pigeon house upstairs. I also thought that maybe was a man was cleaning something. He just dumped things out. It's not really the bahalo, the bird poop. I was asking this lady, are they bird poop? And they never answer.
Right. And I kept looking up and didn't see anything. And it was just weird. And like I said, we've traveled enough. I once caught a guy in Belgium trying to take some stuff out of my bag. Being a traveler, as maybe a lot of people who watch us are, we always talk about, is any place safe completely? No, but always be aware of your surroundings. Again, luckily it was just being around situations like this in my past, in other places. And again, once you kind of started getting close to my pockets, again, something just in my head said, this is not right. So luckily we're able to take at least one person off the street, and save a couple of people some unpleasantness of getting their wallet taken or phones taken or who knows what.
Right, and I don't have any wallet on my back pocket or in my purse. I just carry some cash with me in the zip. Maybe that's why. I don't know. So I want to keep it pretty in the front.
Oh yeah.
Right.
So like I said, stay tuned. We'll let you know if anything happens or develops. Thanks for joining our short little story. Hope this is a good lesson. Hopefully it saves somebody from an unpleasant experience. Right. And we'll talk to you very soon.
Bye.
What do you got to say, Louie? What happened?
Some bad guy took everything.
My wallet.
My wallet and some Christmas tree and some coins.
What? They took the Christmas tree and coins?
No, I know. He will get everything here.
Oh, it sounds like the Grinch. The Grinch was here?
No.
No.
Only the bad guy.
Only the bad guy was here.
Oh, the bad guy comes here.
It came inside our house. Oh no.
And what's the bird poop? The color should be?
White and black.
White and black, white and green. Yeah.
Not yellow.
No. So you learn to be careful with bad guys. Always be careful.
Oh.
Be careful with bad guys.
Why you not be careful with bad guys?
If you're not careful, then you get your wallet taken.
You?
We thought everyone are very nice.
Mama.
At least I got my wallet with everything back. Cards, ID, everything.
Yeah,
Baba, why the bad guy will take everything here?
Because they're bad guys. That's what bad guys do.
He will take pictures.
He'll take your pictures. I want this cute boy in my house. I'm going to take his pictures.
And he will get the Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm.
He will get all my toys.
All your no, not your toys.
He will get everything in the house.
Okay. Hey, thanks for watching.
And we talk a little bit more. And some bad guy also will get your backpack.
Get your backpack, and then you can't go to school anymore. Will you be sad if you can't go to school? You won't be sad if you can't go to school and learn and see your friends.
And
you want to stay in Mexico City?
No.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Mazatlan again.
You want to go to Mazatlan again?
And because yesterday, but this week, I say I go with Mazda every day.
You want to go live in Mazatlan every day?
To see my friends.
Which friends?
The old people.
The old people. Yeah, a lot of boogers here in Mexico City, huh? You didn't have boogers like this in Mazatlan, right? Right? Not only the boogers here in Mexico City?
And
what else? Cough? Did you cough in Mazatlan?
No.
Did you cough here?
No.
What? You cough all the time. I hear you at night coughing all the time. Okay. Say bye-bye.
That's in our video.
Give a like to our video. All right, see you next time.
See you next time.